And you had some of other ones that looked like maybe they could have.
I believe every time I touch the ball, I believe it's an opportunity. My guys in front of me are working really hard. I just got to turn around, get clean look, and be able to hit the ground running. They did a good job today of getting me to stop my feet and make some cuts, and I'll be able to get downhill. So they did a good job of covering today, but the few times that they did make mistakes, we were able to capitalize.
What's it like for you to watch and see them return two right off the bat and kind of put you guys in a hole?
It kind of sucks because it happens so fast. You definitely want to put up a little bit more of a fight than that. But things happen in this game of football. You get out of your lane. They did a good job of executing their play calls, and he was able to return to tonight. Unfortunately, that guy's chasing me for the kick return of the year, so I would have liked to slow him down a little bit more. But hey, makes it interesting for the end of the season, right?
Yeah, there was an interesting little battle going on there or something too, huh? Yeah. And again, you get a couple, touchdown, catches and stuff like that again, and so you feel like you get an even more and more complete game and complete player and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely. Anytime you get a chance to contribute to your team is a good feeling. So I was able to do that both on special teams and on offense today. So that feels great to be able to give your team help in any way that you can.
The last touchdown, kind of, you run the same pattern twice or basically or whatever, and just do it again, and you get a nice score with maybe a little momentum going into next week.
Basically just setting them up, trying to find something, a move or a hitch in your step that he's going to bite on. I was able to set him up with a couple of moves in my first route, see what he was going to do to some things, and incorporated that in my second, the touchdown catch, and he bit on what I thought he would, took everything I gave him, and Carter put the ball up nice.
Hey, were you trying to send a little message with that second return after the first one got called back?
Oh yeah, definitely were. Again, anytime I touch the ball, my goal is to take it back. So if you give me any kind of crease, I'm gonna try to maximize anything that I can.
Back on these kickoffs there was one there you were juking and jiving, and one of your own teammates basically stopped your momentum and brought you down. It looked like you both jumped up and kind of had a laugh about it, but what happened on that play?
Basically just trying to keep me up. You see that my journey might be over or it's getting a little tight. Things may be ending pretty quickly, and he sees an opportunity to hold me up and give me a chance to keep going. So they're really excited to give me a chance to take kicks back, so they're doing everything they can, even if it takes holding me up.
And outside of the kicks on the offensive side of the ball here, you had a pretty good game. Jared Perry had another great game, but the quarterback position is in flux. Is there a challenge going into the game, not knowing who's going to start and who's going to end? And at this point, guys like you and Perry, what can you do to make sure the team is ready no matter who's under center?
Just kind of keep executing and doing what we're coached to do. Regardless of who's there, you expect no drop-off in who's playing quarterback. You prepare everybody the exact same way and expect when they get in the game, they're going to perform to their highest ability.
You guys seem to keep up a pretty good spirit, and you got a couple big games coming up too. Is that, can you turn around the focus immediately onto those and look at the importance of those games?
Whether we can or not is still in question, but the need to is definitely there. We have to turn it around. We got a big game in Spokane coming up, who's actually in the playoff race right along with us. So got to put our foot on their necks and come out with a win in that game. Do everything we can to win as many games as we can to end this season and make a push to get in that playoffs. Once the playoffs start, it's a brand new season. You get a chance to accomplish your ultimate goal of winning the arena ball.
You guys feel like you're good enough though to make it?
Definitely. In these games, I don't think that we've been beat by our opponents or beat handily by our opponents. We've played some teams that have been pretty good, but I think we've done a terrible job of executing, and we've done our own fair share giving away with the penalties and turnovers.
You gonna get that record then next game?
That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm not really worried about the record. I'm just worried about what the end of the season
Muhammad
is
Ali
going to look like.
predictions or anything or that kind of thing, or what round it's gonna happen in.
I can't tell you that.
Something like that. Yeah.
One thing I saw, because I was watching the broadcast as well from our channel there, when you're back there, you have all those fans hitting you on the helmet in the back. What is that like?
It's actually exciting that they're engaged and all eyes are on you. They want to see every step that you're making, what you're going to do. So to know that once I get back there, the ball's coming to me and everybody's engaged, that's a great feeling.
It looked kind of interesting. Your hands just kind of bobbing, all these little kids just hitting you. But it looks fun.
The next time I got a kid back there like, don't touch him, keep your hands off. So it's pretty cool.
You get the ball.